What's happening, YouTube? This is your boy YellowEyes BlackDragon. They're coming to you with a Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile from 8th place from Sneak Regional. Yes, Azim. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Azim. I got a top 8 at the Sneak Regional representing Team Sneak. I did it with Pure Fun Dragon with a bit of spice.
So why did you go into the event playing Pure Fun Dragon?
So I've been playing Fun Dragons for a while, and the thing is, I thought Lunar Orcus would be the best deck, but I could not pick up the cards on time, so I built a deck that beats the best deck, in other words.
Alright, awesome. So that means you probably put some spicy text in there, right?
A lot of spicy text for the deck. Alright,
awesome. Do you want to do any shout outs in the beginning, or?
So shout out to Team Sneak, everyone who came to the regional, everyone who couldn't even attend, FA of course.
Sorry about that.
I would like to shout out the shop, Sammy, Roy, Ben, Jamie, and anyone else who works here. And the last shout out, obviously Ultra Pro, our sponsors, Ultra Pro sleeves, and obviously the cool jersey. And then Hudon Talukdar, he's my boy, I have to shout him out. And obviously Sabir who helped me make my deck. Yeah, that's all.
Alright, awesome. So we're gonna get straight into the deck profile. Alright, awesome. So go through this deck profile.
So we'll just start with the normal summons. I just played 3 Batman solo.
Yeah.
So I thought this card's really good, just then, nothing to really explain.
Yeah.
I played 1 Aloof Lupin, and obviously that's because I played Dimension Shifter, so can't really play a lot of those, nothing to explain. 3 Original Fun Dragons.
Yeah.
Nothing to explain. 2 Raw. So
okay.
everyone plays 3 Raw. The reason I didn't play 3 Raw, so this card in hand does not do anything without a lot of darkness, and I didn't want to just see this all the time. I think going in future I will play 3, but right now I didn't want to play 3. My deck's already quite big, and that's really it.
Plus, you used to play the Danger Crusader build,
yeah,
right?
this was the bricky one.
It was the bricky one. I get that logic.
Yeah, 3 dark. This was really good all day. I saw it, a lot of it, but seeing it when you're going second, because I lost the majority of my die roll, it's pretty broken. 3 Hawk, nothing to explain. It's really good. It's full combo.
Yep.
Now I played 2 Geo. Now in the build I'm playing, it's very unorthodox to play 2 of these, but I felt like, you know when you have Fun Dragon Fusion, you can search this, summon it, banish this, search another one. It's like really good for like going into like rank 8s, OTKing your opponent, and puts a lot of pressure on the board. So that's literally the normal summons, nothing to explain.
Yep.
Going into hand traps, I've made a lot of those because it's like, yeah, I'll explain in a bit. So Diamond Shifter, this wins the Orcus matchup. It wins the Salamander great matchup. It's good against Striker. I wouldn't say it wins the matchup, but it slows down the game, and that's kind of good. I didn't see a lot of this, and when I saw it, it was very bricky, so I'd see it drawing it later. So this card's good, but I do think it's a bit overrated. It's good, but it's also bad.
So you think it underperformed during the regional?
It was a bit like no material, and I just didn't. I saw it when I didn't want to see it, so I didn't really win my games because of this. I'll be honest with you. 3 Ash. It's on average probably the best hand trap, and I thought it came up a lot. So this card was really good. It overperformed all day at the regional. The 3 Phantasme is like you summon it and it makes your bad hands become good hands. Sometimes I saw doubles of some cards. This card like really helped. And since I lost die roll, going second, it was amazing. And it helped me see like my other side deck cards, everything I needed to do. So here's the spice that I played. I played 2 Gizmek Orochis.
Pop it here actually. Let's show the camera. Why 2 Gizmek? Explain this.
So, I played a 43 card deck.
Okay.
So there's some cards I don't see doubles off, I don't want to see this. This card, whenever I saw it, it won me so many games. And it really synergized with the card in my side deck, which I'll explain afterwards when I get it out.
Okay.
This card was nuts. It's a double 8. It's a dark. It just beats down. And on top of that, I don't think I would have topped without this card because I was losing to Cosmos.
That's a big statement, I like that. Yeah.
I was losing to Cosmos, and this card was saving me for like 3 turns. Like I banished a lot of cards, but it was broken, can out problematic cards, and even against a Pendulum player, this helped out his board going second.
To be fair, I do get the logic behind it because once you use your main pieces, you can still recycle stuff with raw, dark, etc. So it's a nice spicy tech. I like it.
A lot of doubles and triples, and also because it's 2,400 is really good. Stronger than Phantasme, stronger than Sunlight Wolf, stronger than the majority of the cards. So that's really good about the card.
Awesome. All right, let's put this to the side. I was going to the spells, right?
Yeah, that's this way. Okay, cool. Going to the spells. So 3 alone, nothing to explain, standard. You have to play this. 3 instant fusion. I was playing 2, but my friend Sabir told me to play 3 because it's actually a starter. I never used it as a starter, but I used it mainly to go into Thousand Eyed Restrict.
Yeah.
And the Kaminari kind of combo came up a couple of times, but Restrict was very, very, very broken. It's just a 1-for-1 versus negates, link material, everything like that. I played 2 Front Dragon Fusion, some people play 1. I think 2 is really good. In this build, sometimes if you do Diamond Shifter and you use this, it's vanished. But other times, there's a combo with this, you use it to make Titan, you discard Raw, add it back, and it's just pretty broken. If you know how to grind this deck, and you have to recycle all the cards, you can outgrind like Orcus matches and other decks like that. Because this plays hand traps, you slow them down, and you just beat them down, to be honest. The one-off Gold Sock, nothing to explain. And here's some more spice. I main deck 3 Super Poly.
Okay, how did this perform for the regional?
This one with the regional, I'll be honest with you. It's simple as that. That and Gizmek were just absolutely broken. So my deck is 40 cards, but I thought that I cannot beat this Lunar Orcus deck, it's too broken. As soon as I started playing Super Poly, game 1, no one's playing around it, no one knows what's happening. It can win the mirror match, can win against any Orcus match, because I can probably kill them or put enough pressure on the board that they're not coming back into the game.
Did your opponent suspect it when you...
No. No one saw it coming game 1. So I played a Crusadia Thunder Orcus player, full board. So obviously this really came clutch because I OTK'd him for his full board. Just because of this, I just looked at him, no hand traps, he made his whole board happy, and this really broke. I think he'll probably play the next format, but we're deciding if we're going to play this or Nibiru.
Yeah, of course.
And of course the 3 Imperm. So this card, it really overperformed. I borrowed one of my friends' Imperms, shout out to Ridwan. And
I love that.
Yeah. So this card, it blocked a lot of columns this weekend. So I thought if I get lucky, it could hit a column. So a situation came up where I had both of these. I set them in columns. The opponent, I think, MST'd this.
Yeah. Or
he got rid of it with a Black Phoenix something. I impermed the other column and I hit his Purple Poison and he couldn't use it to kill me. Yeah, it was really, really, really good. So the column situation came up, but I wish that I played maybe Lunar Orcus, which I didn't play, unfortunately.
Yeah. Awesome. So how many cards did the main? Sorry, it was 43.
43, but the 3 cards were Super Poly and it was just fine.
Yeah. Awesome. Do you want to go into the extra or?
We start with the extra, of course.
Yeah.
So we played 3 Colossus.
Standard.
2 OTs, 1 secret because I can't afford the 3rd OT. But yeah, 3 Colossus you have to play. 2 Titan. I don't think you should play a 3rd one. If you know how to play the deck, I mean, when you're summoning Titan, you're recycling them. It's fine. You just keep recycling the actual Titans. There's no need for that one. Insufficient targets, nothing to really explain. Super Poly targets now. I played both targets.
Okay, so you played both Starling Venom and the Predator Plant. So so everyone understands this. How often did this come up, or how good was this?
In testing against Orcus and Lunar Orcus, which I was testing it loads. Like I spent like hours testing against that deck because some of my teammates played it. So sometimes when you go first, you set Super Poly. Now they're gonna out your board. When they're outing your board, you can summon this on their turn. So then you have a negate for the mermaid or the thing or whatever you want to do. It's just another target. Does that make sense? And then you can save your Star and Venom to kill them later. So on your opponent's turn, this is better. On your turn, this is probably better. Both targets came up all day. Came up against pendulums. Like it just comes up a lot of the times. And I thought
it requires 1 fusion and 1 dark on some.
Yep, correct.
So if you go against pendulum, just get rid of vortex, etc. Right?
And they're on your darks. Yeah. And they'll probably have a dark anyway.
Yeah.
So this was coming in. I summoned against pendulum guy as well. It was really, really broken. So I wouldn't change this. But this card kind of underperformed, except only when I OTK'd. Other than that, it wasn't really that great.
Yeah.
On top of that, they're level 8s, which is gonna come in, which I'll talk about in a second. Yeah. I played 1 Appaloosa. So there's a combo to play around Nibiru. But the thing is, this regional is very underperformed because no one really played Nibiru. Everyone's playing Super Polymerization. So I couldn't really play around that. And a lot of my opponents were doing, even if I tried to play around it, they would summon a monster and Super Poly. So I'd summon this and Colossus, but I don't think I'll play this in future. And yeah, there's nothing really to say about that card. The BLS link, this card was really, really, really good in the regional. So I might take this out, but I have some ideas. But this card is good against Altergeist. This card plays around Super Poly also. So this and Colossus is pretty strong against Salaman Grey, Striker, and Altergeist, which I played. Going into the link 2, so you have to play the Phoenix because back row, summon limit, there can only be one. It just
pretty standard.
Pretty standard, yeah. I was playing Wee Witch, but I thought it'd be greedy, so I thought this is the generic link 2. Play that. Some summoner, obviously for the combo.
Of course.
And then the final card is Dingirsu. So Dingirsu really synergizes this deck. This helps you out a lot of problem monsters. So what I found in the regional was everyone was super pulling me to make this guy. But if I destroy him, I get destroyed. and Colossus cannot like really beat over. It's really strong. So I have the super poly targets. I have Dragon Duo on Colossus to make this descend this, which came up a lot of times.
Awesome.
Other than that, it's good against like back row cards, anything you want to send. So our Lightning cards. As you can see, I don't play Unicorn, so this is a good choice for it.
Okay. Awesome.
Going into the side deck. So side deck was very interesting. Played one Mega Fleet.
So how often did Mega Fleet come up?
The only time it came up, I actually lost. So I played Cyber Dragon Orcus as my final round,
Okay.
and I lost Gyro.
Okay.
So obviously game 1, he made what board he made, but I just killed him through his board.
Okay.
Without Super Poly and stuff like that. I believe I shifted him and he just couldn't play really. But besides that, I don't think I'll play in the future because they got hit in the ban list. Freelancia. I did side it in against Orcus, just didn't see it, but
Okay.
it didn't really matter. I played 1-0. Now, the reason I played 1-0,
Go for it.
the reason I played 1-0 is I couldn't get the other 2 on time.
Okay.
So I thought I'll still play it because if you see it, you see it, which I never saw anyway. So it didn't really
So
matter.
if you see it, I like the logic. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I play Super Polarization, Diamond Shifter, I have so many other outs, these combo kind of style decks, and this deck's not bad at going second.
So you probably got about 10 cards against those combo decks, right?
Probably more. So 2-Pank, which I'll explain in a minute, but it's really good against the back row decks and stuff like that. One Sophia mod. So to suffice for a normal material, I thought Pendulums will be in the field. I did side against Pendulums, didn't see it, but Pendulums, like Orcus, it's still not a bad card.
So with this, by the way, Thunder Dragon usually sometimes depends on a normal summon. Did this conflict with your normal summon but you didn't see it, right? So if you drew it.
You know the thing is, I barely saw any normal summons the whole region. You can ask my opponents, I never made full board once because I'm going second.
Okay.
And when I went against Pendulum players, when I played them, or the combo players, I side out my normal summons. I chucked these in. I kept Aloof Loop, and that's really good going second. The others, they're not going to resolve, so what's the point? I played one Twin Twister. I did see this. It was really, really good. Now, there is a logic behind the madness because I was originally playing 2, but I didn't have a side for Salad, and Twin Twister doesn't do anything in Salad, not really.
It's a 1-4. It's a
Yeah.
You discard.
So I thought about it. Why do I play Twin Twister? Besides Mystic Mind, which actually came up, I play it for deck only 1, summon limit, things like that. But Pank deals with the problem, and you have a 2/6 beater, which you can side against other decks.
So Pank applies
It
more pressure compared to.
Yes, it came up a lot. I can use it against Pendulums. I can use it against like even Orcus if I really want to. I don't need to, but you could.
Yeah.
And any other back row deck, including Salaman, great. Because I thought you have to respect that matchup. My friend plays it, and I just don't want to lose to that deck.
Of course.
I played 2 Eradicator. I've been playing Eradicator for like a year. I mean, there's nothing to explain.
Yeah.
I played 1 Imperial Order instead of 3rd Eradicator. That's because I feel like you don't need a target to tribute. It's just really, really good. So I can brick against some decks and just play it. Whereas Eradicate only good against some decks. Imperial can go first against most decks. So I played it against Pendulums and he won me the game as well. Now, probably the most broken card in the side was Summon Limit. So
How often do these bad boys come up?
game 3s. So if I won game 1, which was a lot of them because Super Poly, I would lose game 2 when they go first this side and stuff like that. And if I had a game 3 and I'm going first, I won every single one. The reason for that was Summon Limit. So the reason I played Summon Limit and not like Sanctum and things like that, 1, I didn't want to lose to Ash. 2, no one's siding MST because like on Twin Twisters against a Fun Dragon player. If you're doing that and I make a Thunderboard and it just does nothing, it's a brick in hand, you'd rather Kaiju or whatever. So Summon Limit, no one's ready for it. When I played it, no one was ready. They would end on like the most terrible boards, there was nothing they could do. You can't even make Phoenix. You're not outing this without a back row move, you're just not doing it. Unless having Pank drops against, which is also is not good. Now, this card really, really works well with Gizmek. So that's why I played 2 Gizmek.
That makes sense.
I can summon a 250 beater on their turn, play my turn, duo. And one of my friends was playing Summon Limit against me when he sided, but Summon Limit I can play on the Summon Limit board. He was an Orcus Moonlight player, but he can't play. But I can play. All I need to do is summon Thunder and Duo, Gizmek, and just beat him
It
down.
applies a lot of pressure.
And they can't do absolutely anything to that because I can do 2 strong normal summons. In fact, you can just make Colossus a 2/6 and protection. Like, how are you outing that? So I felt like Summon Limit was the card. I may not play it continuing because I feel like people might start playing this and playing Twin Twister and things like that. Other than that, I thought the side was really good. I don't think I'll play Norm or Sophia mode ever again. I don't think so. And the Mega Fleet's going out of the side, so yeah.
So if we got 3 in the future, those are the 3 cards you'd side out?
Yeah, definitely.
3 or 6 cards, you said this right as well.
So yeah, but then I might play the Sanctum package. You have to play something going first in the meta, otherwise you're not going to play well.
Right.
But I will change the main deck a lot of it.
Alright, any final words?
I'm happy at tops. It was quite a difficult regional, but I wish I played a bit more Orcus, but it is what it is. I played one.
Alright, awesome. Thank you, Azim, for your time and patience. I hope you guys enjoyed that profile.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye, guys.
See you soon.